in a little while, and I also mixed up some of this light blue, and this is simply light blue metallic paint, and you can see how that's kind of stringy. It's starting to get thick. Make sure you can see that. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put strings or strands of glitter into my clear, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Now this one is not quite thick enough, so I'm expecting this to spread just a little bit. I hope not too much. And all I do is I just take it and I'll get some on my stick, and I'm just going to string it through there, and I'm going to try not to touch the clear resin. If I do, I do. I'm going to try not to. And you just want to just let the resin touch, but not the stick. And then hold your stick above your resin and just let it run through. And I've got a bubble there. I don't know that you can see it, but I can see it. So I'm going to use my popsicle skewer to pop that bubble. And if your resin is thick, it will stay together for you. And you'll have these little streams or strands of color that run through your resin. And you can do this with mica powders, you can do it with acrylic paint like I have here, you can do it with glitter. But it's just kind of a cute little effect. I kind of like it. I don't do it all the time. I do it sometimes. And I am going to give that a little shot of heat because it does have bubbles. You got to pop those bubbles. And then what I'm going to do to move it around, I'm going to use my popsicle, or I'm going to use my skewer. This is just a skewer from the grocery store. And now I can drag that skewer through there a little bit or a lot or as much as I feel like I want to. And of course now my torch is running out of juice. Okay, a quick butane refill and we're ready to go again. I've always used my popsicle stick. So let's try something new. If it doesn't work, I can cover it up with more resin. So I'm going to pinch that cup to a really sharp point. And I'm actually going to try to pour this. Never done this. This could be a massive fail. Oh no, actually that works out pretty well. Got a little bit right here. I'm going to wipe off, and I'll touch up that paint when I'm done, so that's no big deal. And I'm going to try to drag this off to the edge so I have a nice square corner there. Same with that side. And pop the bubbles. Okay. And I think we'll do another one maybe over here on this side. just like that. And I don't want that one to go all the way to the edge, so I stopped it, as you saw, with my finger. And I got a little bit here that's strand. I'm just going to use my skewer and blend that into the clear, and you'll never see it. You need to pop those bubbles. Okay, and now I've got, there's my mica white. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm not going to run strands with this. I'm going to do it a little different. I want to add some interest over here. So again, I'm going to pinch that edge. And there, this is dry. There's no clear resin in this part. And I want to run this along here. I want some more detail and maybe some more, something a little extra interesting over here. It's kind of boring. So I decided I was going to put some resin here, and I wanted it thick because I want it to stand up off of the tray a little bit. I want it to stand up off the surface. And then I'm going to put some over here in this corner as well. My popsicle stick to get that all the way to the edge where I want it. Or not my popsicle stick, my skewer. And you can see I've got a little blob there and I've got a little blob there that don't belong. Let me show you a quick trick here. I always keep some of these really cheap Q-tips, and I buy these at our local dollar store for, you know, $1. And I always keep those in the studio. Then you just get your isopropyl alcohol and put just a little bit in a cup. And dip that Q-tip in there and kind of roll it around and get the excess off. And then I can just use that to really easily erase those boo-boos. You see how quick and easy that was? Just like that. Throw the Q-tip away and you're good. I think I would like to also add some of this glitter that I mixed up. And this I'm just going to run, where should I put this, guys? Help me out. I am going to put this, I know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put a little bit over here. And again, it's really, really thick. Almost done with this layer. All I really need to do is to apply some clear to the parts I have not, which is going to be this and this here. So I've had to stop and mix up more resin. And honestly, I do that a lot. I tend to like to mix small quantities, because if I mix large quantities, I've kind of figured out that I waste a lot because it starts to set up and harden before I can get it used. So and I've actually mixed more than I need for this project, or to finish this up, because next, as soon as I finish this, I am going to bring out the hollow center geode that I'm doing for Robin Moore. She won my 750 followers giveaway, and I am gifting her a custom geode. So as soon as I finish this, I'm going to pull out that geode and work on it some more. While I finish doing this, guys, it's a good time to ask that if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it very much. Also, if you don't currently follow me on Instagram and you would like to see more of my work, you can find me on Instagram as Poor Girl Art. Same as my YouTube channel, and I also have a Facebook page with the same name if you want to look that up. So now it's just a matter of popping some bubbles, and I'm done with this piece for the day. I thought I'd take my camera down and give you a close-up of the little streams that I put into my geode. You can see there I've got a little bit of cells, not too much. This paint's really not good for making cells, but the main point there, the main thing I wanted to do was make these strands of color through my glitter, or through my resin. So I thought I'd give you a close-up of those so you could see that better. And I kind of like them. I like the effect that they give. So I just wanted to share that with you.